everybody, welcome to a new video. Today I want to show you how to make a very good mini golf and build a mini golf. It's very simple. First, start with a starting point like always. You can place it everywhere you like, but it shall be like at least right here like an example. Next, you can want to get creative with this one. Except using a small land, you can use half block like this, making 2 studs long. You have to place 4 half block. Don't forget to put the walls behind the checkpoints so the player doesn't get off like this. But to look much more better, remove the wall and put it right here. But why? Because we don't want to have no edges. We want edges, and edges looks much more better. Using half wall will make you a little box with an exit. Now delete 1 and put a block. Next, you should have at least slopes or ramp. Ramp is not necessary for this one because it will not fit. But you shall use a slope because it's a much more smaller. It should look like this. Little and having 12 blocks. Next, use a wall. Wall on the both sides. Next, if you have tall wall, will look like this. In case if you don't have tall wall and you broke, use wall and stack 2 like this. It's like a tall wall, but you're gonna have 18 blocks usage. It's for tier 1, so for this it's gonna be like this, or if you like 2 and you are tier 2, you can use tall blocks. At tier 2, no, you will have the rares: medium land, ice, funnel, spinner, and bumper, and moving wall X and stuff. So in tier 1, technically, you can actually use tall wall. It shall look like this. Next, place a half block like this to make a little bridge. Place 4 tall half blocks to look like 3. Next, you can place between tall wall or wall like this. Don't use block. You can use block or half block, but I recommend half block because it's much more similar like this one, the same generating price. Next, get a slope. Then a half block. Then put both sides a wall like this. Hello blocks. Then from here on, make an edge like this one. Then place a wall like this and this. And don't forget to put a half wall here. It will be important. Next, place 2 half block. And here you need a ramp. Ramp is similar like a slope, but having like a stud. From here, put a half block like this. Don't forget to make it like a small land, like this. And here you can get creative. You can use like this. There are two types. This type A to do like this and fill up like this, or you can use a block like this, including the half wall, so you can connect. There are two types, but oh no, this thing right here just looks too bad. Get half block and do like 3 by 2, then make 3 by 3 using half block, using a block to make a sustainable place, or use wall surrounding it, but it will cost you a lot of blocks. Next, place 3 more blocks like this, and if you're still here, you can use the raise like this. Here I will not use the wall for my advantage. I'll leave it like this. And let me delete it. It's gonna look like this. Now use the half block again and use slope. In case if you are tired too, you can use bumper for very clever reason. But you don't want people to go instantly. You want to make a little challenge. You can use bumper like an example, and you can add corners like this, but only add one. Or if in case you don't have bumper, you can use a block. Looks much more better and looks much more in place. Next, put 3 more blocks and put 3 more slopes. And here you can add finally the small land. But oh no, it doesn't look good. So place 3, 6 half block and make a 3 by 3 like this. Now it looks like an L shape. And anyways, you just use 95 blocks. Very good if you manage to get here. Next, use wall and half wall to make a support beam, just in case they get out. Next, put 3 by 3 half block again. You can remove the half block and use the half wall, and you can use wall. Next, you want to make a little curse, like not curse, but little challenge. Use the half wall like this. You can put whatever design you desire. Next, put 3 more 3x3 half blocks and put a corner like here. Then place your walls. Then place a half block. If you're still here, place another one more half wall. Next, you can place a small land. It shall be centralized. Next, make like a medium land. If you don't know how it looks, it's 3x3 small land. If you're in case you have tire 2, you can use 3 by the medium land. If in case you have it, it looks like this. 3x3. Like I said, let me show you. 3x3. If in case only you have it, if you have it, place it like this. It shall look like this. If in case you have it. If you don't, I'll place it like this. Next, with walls. Just to make a list like this. Don't forget to put half block, half wall, if in case you don't have it. Alright. Okay, there's a you can place 2 half wall and place a half block, 2 more half wall, or you can place a block, then add a small land, 4 small land, and you're gonna need mud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place the end flag. Place the walls like this. Only like this. Then place half wall like this. Next, you're gonna have this little space. Don't forget to add edges. Like this, like a rectangle. Then place a wall and another wall. Use a corner to make it fancy, but you want to make it small, so use half wall like this. And you can actually add ice if you like, if you have tier 3, tier 2. And if in case you want to have a little spice, you can add moving wall both sides. Next, add 1 more corner using the raise for your advantage to look like this. Next, place on the both sides on half wall. And to make it much more cooler, you can add half blocks everywhere, but I recommend to not, because you're going to use a lot of blocks. An example, this guy will test our mini golf. it's kind of challenging anyways. If you're still here, at least add a wall to make it much more clear. Wait a second, why why am I getting so many people just for because I'm just doing a tutorial? This is so effective, by the way. This is effective. See? Very effective. Let me show you a tour. At least. Okay. You can do like a mini skip. Oh yeah, I forgot to add a corner, but it is actually not recommended to. Or maybe. Let's see. Okay, doesn't look good, but who cares? This is your small and efficient mini golf. Very cheap because half block is 10 and a block is 10 too. Small line is 10 too. Mud is 1k, so you're gonna need 6k to get 6 pieces of mud. And slope, it's like a little more expensive than mud, and ramp too. Everything is very cheap if you farm a lot. Like this. Like, look, I'm getting so much money because I'm just playing my little efficient mini golf. See, I just made 46k. Very cheap, very effective, and has decoration too. You can make whatever design to add a little more spice. Anyways, a little more tip: add one more wall right over here to make it like a block, or just 2 blocks. Anyways, like this. It's the same thing, by the way. Okay guys, thanks for watching and have a nice day, evening, or night. Goodbye.